Sanborn. Are there any questions for Mr. Sanborn? Seeing none, thank you very much. Okay, are there any other members of the public that would like to speak to House Bill 136?
I will make it very brief.
Please, who are you?
My name is Greg Fedor. I was on the list, and I actually believe I was before that gentleman.
You did not sign up to speak.
Most certainly I did. I have witnesses that can verify that I did.
Then you misread this. There's a box here that you check if you want to speak.
And I did.
No, you did not.
Well, you asked again if there was any other people that would like to speak, and I would.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm trying to explain the procedure. You will not allow me to explain the procedure. I have no problem with you coming up to speak. It's just we have a way of doing things here to let me know who wants to speak. Your name is right here, Gregory Fedor.
Fedor.
Family Court. You're in favor of the legislation.
Yes.
You did not sign up to speak. Please come forward. I'm going to ask you to use probably 3 minutes if you can get everything down that you would like to say. If you will have an opportunity to speak.
All right, that's fine.
Please come forward. Sit over here, please, sir. You need to identify yourself for the record and tell us what you would like to say about this legislation.
Yes, my name is Greg Fedor, and in regards to the equity jurisdiction of the family court and the changes that therefore proposed, it is very significant what the change here is. When you grow up, you go to gym class, you play by certain rules, you play by a certain standard. If the referees or the people that are in front of you, the teachers or the gym instructor or the referee change the rules on you, it's not a fair playing field. One person gets upset because the rules have been changed on them. Well, that's what we're dealing with here, and that's what we need to address with this jurisdiction bill. This is very important. Words have meaning. And we can go all the way back to the definition of time. Words have significant impact on what we're doing in society as a whole. So this change in specific to the family court is very important. I don't have the time, nor was I going to present all the things in my case that have been wrong based on law. But that's what we need to do, is we need to make sure that the judges are following the rules, following the RSAs, the laws. 461-A is a very big one that right now a lot of judges are making it up as they go. In my particular case, that was the situation. I also have a situation with property division that was violated. I have all the statutes, I have case law to prove all that. And this is what we need to do. We need to put teeth into our law so that the judges know and understand what they're dealing with, and that we as a society have rules and laws that everybody understands. You're going to have victims that are angry and upset. The reason they're angry and upset because the rules have been violated, the things that they were thought were to be true and they researched didn't end up being true, and that was a significant harm to them, their children, their family in general. I mean, look, you're not going to always like all the decisions that are made by a judge, but if there's rule and law and it's codified, you can live with that decision. When you have a judge that makes a decision and it's not based on the rule of law, and it's based on their preferences or their prejudices, then we have a significant problem, and that's why this is very important that we codify this, we put this in a specific way so that we have a playbook that we know everybody's on the same playing field, and then they can move forward from that point of view. So that's my testimony, and if we do that, we'll make our lives and the lives of our children significantly better. We have a significant heroin problem in the state, and part of that could be due to the fact that family courts have been messed for over 20 plus years. And the reason is because we have no rules, we have no laws, and even when we have rules and laws, they're not being followed. So that's my testimony, and if there's any other questions or concerns, I'll take those now.
Thank you very much for your testimony. Are there any questions? Seeing none, thank you very much for your testimony.
Thank you.
Okay, anyone else?